right, so what you are looking at looks like a flameless candle from far away, and then you get up close and you're thinking, wait a second, is that water coming out of a flameless candle? Is that a fountain? And the answer is yes to all of the above. This is from Bethlehem Lights, who, as you know, really has the privilege of decorating many cityscapes, many amusement parks, all throughout the country with their technology and light. And Michelle Stretch is here to now decorate our homes with a very, very popular item. This is an 8.5 metallic scroll Aqua Flame flameless candle. It is something you can only find here at QVC, and it comes home today on clearance, saving you $11 from the original purchase price compared to that $75 you see as a retail value. All for 4 easy payments of $9.06. We do have all 4 colors available, which is something very rare, I feel like, when we get to see clearance items of this stature. Starting with you, we have the
This is silver. Yes, and you know, this is Bethlehem Lights too, and we are great innovators in the home decor industry. This is light meets water meets art. This is our only hand-painted Aqua Flame, by the way.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful, there's a pearl opalescence, and then there's that silver. So,
which is absolutely stunning. And I mean, you can see with the scroll design, this is perfect for all year round. Next up, we have it for you in gold.
Isn't this elegant? I just love that. I love the silver and the gold together. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. There's that gold. And by the way, it looks beautiful on all sides around. There's that Aqua Flame, and it sounds soothing too. So you get the sounds of, you know, it's very calming, it's a beautiful sound, and that gorgeous look of a really high-end home decor candle, don't you?
Then we have the pearl.
Isn't this pretty? This is sort of a tone on tone. This is very soft. I love that pearl look. There
This would be a great like wedding gift.
Oh my
for
goodness.
the newlyweds grabbing a set of 2.
Gorgeous.
Pearl is going quickly already. And then lastly, we have your red, which you see right here.
Over here, which is really pretty. I think this is great for holiday decorating, but maybe you have red accents in your home as well.
Yeah,
so
like
that red is gorgeous
room.
also. And you know what? There's so many options with these. They're pretty, they're beautiful, but you can also plug them in. And there you're seeing the light. So there's actually 5 LED lights within there. So they're shining up, and they shine onto that water, and it almost gives you the effect of a flickering flame.
Well, and one of the things that you'll appreciate is the size of this. It is a beautiful stature, 8.5 inches, 5 inches in diameter. I mean, think about the size of flameless candles that you would shop for that were plain Jane anywhere else, and yet this one has the embossed scrolling, and then this one also has that water-like effect, which you're showing us how easy it is to create that fountain.
This is what you do, and there you're seeing that beautiful trickle effect. I love it. The less water you add, the more sound. So if you'd like a louder kind of a babbling brook, you put less water. You can add more water in at 16 to 22 ounces, no need to measure. And by the way, you can use this with batteries. You'll put 3D batteries in there, or so important to us is you can plug this in as well.
That, I think, is what's really so nice, because especially when you've been entertaining throughout the holidays, there's a sense of magic, and a lot of times we want that to extend past the timer function. So I love that you have the opportunity to plug this in, because maybe it's something that you leave on for a couple of hours. Having that versatility, especially for $9.06 on Easy Pay, is really quite lovely. I want to remind you that as a lot of you are starting to pick up more than one, we do have 4 colors. In front here is your silver. That's followed by your gold. We have the very popular pearl, and then we also have red. Now, normally an idea like this would sell for $75. We have it for about half of that. And of course, you have the Easy Pay as well. But show us how easy it is to fill it up.
And then I'll have both of ours filled, and maybe we can go over to the mantle and show how you can decorate with these.
Would love to.
So this is so easy, and guys, you're not going to need to be filling this all the time. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, but please use distilled water. Pick up a jug of that. It will last you, you know, a very, very long time. That will keep that pump going nice and clean and long. I don't know, you may have hard water at home.
Oh, sure.
So we want you to keep that nice and clean. So look how easy it is to do. You just go ahead and fill that. You get that beautiful Aqua Flame effect. And then, oh, and I want to show you the insides too here. This is new technology. We have an acrylic chamber that encases everything inside. The batteries are on the bottom there. You see how that water is pumped up through. And with that chamber, none of that water is touching the wax. And there you're seeing the 5 LED lights that are going to to illuminate. Oh, do you want to go down here?
Yeah, let's
show a couple different
flopped
options
on the each side. So what's really cool is you can move these. They're flameless. So as long as you're operating on battery power, which by the way, how many batteries does it take?
3D batteries.
Perfect.
And you can just move that. Where else can you get something where you can put it in the center of a table or on a mantle and then plug it in if you're near an outlet?
How cool would that be if you had a fire going flanked on each side of the mantle side of the fire with the water? I mean, that would be like one of those little
up here?
world's 8th wonders. You can stack them even right here. And we've got the gold
or
and
even
the silver.
You can even, so we have the gold here. How about, you know, if you want to stack them like this? Look how pretty the two of those look together.
I like that a lot.
Isn't that a gorgeous look?
And you know, that would even be really interesting on a bookcase turned on, like in the place where you go to study, relax, and kind of catch up.
It is so soothing. This is such a great gift, Courtney, but it's also such, I love to use my Aqua flame candle for sort of me time. If I'm reading my book club book or if I'm having a cup of coffee, you can choose to use that 5-hour timer, and it is perfect in a bedroom. I like to put some more water in that so it doesn't have a, you know, it's not it's a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
So fill it with a little bit more water. And there's just so many ways to use this, and it's such a gorgeous design with that beautiful painted scroll work.
Well, and I think it's so interesting that you mentioned you'd like to put it in your bedroom, you know, when you're having the, you know, the me time, you're catching up, reading, checking your iPhone and whatnot, because not a lot of us would ever bring a candle into the bedroom. You don't have to worry about it. Most of the time it's reserved for the living spaces. But you could put this so easily on the nightstand table. You could make this the center for your table and decorate seasonally, you know, going with the fresh pine cones that we have, even the balsam leaves that we have, or creating that winterscape wreath and then putting this right there in the center. Either way, because this is embossed, it's an elevated approach to design. And with scroll work, you've probably got scrolls somewhere in your house and maybe you don't even see it. But with our color selection, which you see right there, the silver, just surrounded by some really sweet flocked, you know, pine cones and of course, you know, little stems, that works. We've even got red, we have pearl, and we have gold available. Now 500 spoken for. These are going to be our final quantities, and I think with something of this size, it is rare to see this price point, but it's rare to be able to have the opportunity to pick up more than one so that Michelle and her team can do all the decor work for you.
Yeah, and I love that we're giving you these ideas. They're so gorgeous alone, you know, just sitting right on a table runner or on your table, or you can change that up for the season. That 5-hour timer, there's so many ways you can customize this. There's a 5-hour timer if you want to use that. So you just set it to timer, and then it will stay on for 5 hours and go off for 19. It will come on the same time every day. Do you want to plug it in? Hey, you could do that because we gave you the plug.
Yay!
So, and there's, you know, or you want to use batteries, you can do that as well. I also want to mention that you can use it with just the LED light. Sometimes you may not want that fountain effect.
Yes.
So you want just the lights on. And if you're using just the lights, you get a really, really long battery life as well.
Well, these are going to be indoor only, 3D batteries to get you started. Remember, you have the choice of the batteries or using the plug as well. But I'd love to invite you in for a retail value of $75 for a design that you can only find here at QVC. If this is that piece that welcomes you in after a long day, wonderful. If this is that piece that you are transitioning through the holidays, decorating with decor around it, from the pine cones to the center place wreaths, you think about $9.06 to defy the odds of what looks like a candle, but oh, by the way, it has this beautiful flame-like effect with a fountain as well. This is the time to get to those phones, because as colors start disappearing, this is that unique opportunity to get something special. When you think about the start of January, it's kind of like, let's get back to me. Let's relax. The craziness of the holidays are over. This is the perfect piece to unwind with.
This is the perfect way to do that. And I love to, this looks so pretty all sides around, Courtney, if you put this on the center of a table. And that's, maybe we could just listen for a second to that soothing effect. I mean, you don't often find fountains for inside the home, and when you do, it's something you need to install, and it's very large, and this is something that can go where you want it to go, change it up, and just think about it as a gift for somebody. It's perfect.
Well, we've got more than 600 out the door. We have red, pearl, very popular and very limited, so don't wait on that. We also have gold and we have silver as well. That retail value, $75, but we have it on clearance today for $36 and change, and of course, everything on clearance for easy payments or more. Happy New Year's, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, so we started the show with Michelle from Bethlehem Lights, and this is a 7.5